fathoms. Topside secure, sir.
Clear the bridge.
All fathoms. Dive! Dive! Hatch secured, sir.
Catch her at 60 feet. Don't stick her nose in the bottom.
60 feet, aye, aye, sir. We're under, sir.
Very well. Beautiful day, huh, Barney? Too bad we had to miss it.
Here's where you bunk down, pal. Right under, baby.
Easy, mate. The Alk can't stand it.
You got nothing to worry about. Ours don't go off.
There, you'll be fine in a few days.
Thank you, ma'am.
My dear girl, you can't win the war single-handed. You must get some rest, baby. Now, that's an order. Come with me. Thank you. There must be a cubic foot of unoccupied space somewhere. Ah, Captain.
When you can spare a minute, ma'am, I'll show you where you'll be sleeping.
Well, in the method of sleeping, it's Nurse Scott here who has priority. Vivian, it was Captain Enright who so gallantly volunteered to get you off the island.
Oh, I'm ever so great.
I'll take her to my quarters. I'll call the pharmacist, ma'am.
That won't be necessary.
Maybe this will help.
Well, pick-me-up is the last thing in the world she needs. I don't know when she last closed her eyes. Poor child. Afraid to sleep for fear of dreaming. Afraid to stay awake for fear of remembering.
I guess you've all had pretty rough sailing.
Rougher on Vivian than most. Her fiancé was stationed in Singapore. On the day we were evacuated, he was reported missing in action. That's the polite British way of saying they weren't able to find his body. I know. You see, it happened with my son in Africa.
You could use some sleep yourself, ma'am. I'll have someone stand by here.
That's quite unnecessary, thank you. Seems a pity to waste the good brandy, don't you think? Your very good health, Captain.
May I come in?
Oh, yes, of course. Have a seat. Would you like some coffee?
Yes, please.
Steward, coffee.
I wanted to thank you, Captain. I was about to this morning, but I'm afraid I caved in before I could.
That was yesterday.
It was?
How you feeling?
Embarrassed more than anything. I always thought women only fainted in books by the Brontes. Captain, that wouldn't be ice cream.
Pistachio nut.
On a submarine?
All the comforts of home. Would you like a scoop?
Well, no, thank you.
Anytime. The freezer's always open.
Thank you. Where is home, Captain?
Wyoming.
Wyoming? That's a long way from the sea, isn't it?
Yeah, I was 17 before I saw a stretch of water I couldn't swim across. Then one summer vacation, I was standing on a beach looking out at the Pacific. Knew I couldn't swim it, so I thought I might as well join it.
Why a submarine?
Well, it's hard to say. Maybe because a submarine's a personal ship.
Personal?
Well, it's not a floating city like a carrier, a battle wagon. Just 85 men alone under the sea. You don't have a crew on a submarine, you have a family.
I'd think that would make it worse somehow.
Why?
Well, if anything were to happen. I mean, in combat, people you're so close to dying.
When it happens, you just go on. That's the whole point, to keep going on. And there is no point.
You know, Captain, I think I will have some ice cream.
Steward, one scoop, pistachio nut.
Hello, American submariners. This is Tokyo Rose again. I suppose you are wondering why I'm playing Christmas music for you in April. But just think ahead, sailor boys. Where will you be next Christmas? With your families? Your sweethearts? No, you will all be dead in your submarines on the bottom of the sea. So I hope you enjoy this Christmas in April, because it is the last one you will ever have.
Where were you
What?
last Christmas?
Oh, Singapore. The hospital. I was on duty all night.
Doesn't sound very festive.
It was rather special, actually. We had a little party in the kitchen. An engagement party. My engagement. What about you?
Pearl Harbor, taking on fuel, loading torpedoes?
No engagement party, then?
No.
Ever?
Once almost, back in Pearl. There was hula music, tropic moon.
What happened?
Music stopped. Sun came up.
I've been thinking about what you said about going on. But when your world is suddenly cut in half, it's hard to know where to start.
You start wherever you happen to be.
Wherever I happen to be.
Even on the cigarette deck of a submarine. We'll be back in Pearl in a few days. I'd like very much to see you.
I'd like that.
Captain, sir. Radio message. Urgent priority.
Excuse me. Left full rudder, all ahead full.
Left full rudder. All ahead full, sir.
Give me a course for Area Baker.
Aye, aye.
Any answer, sir?
To com subpack, your message received. Bluefin proceeding Area Baker full speed.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Course 081 landed smack in the middle of Area Baker.
Make course 081.
Something hot, Skipper?
Australian agent on Bayak Island spotted a Japanese convoy heading northwest.
Northwest, here we come.
There's a passenger on the cigarette deck. See that she gets below.
Aye, aye, sir.
What are we looking for, Captain?
4 freighters and a destroyer. Aussie Coast Watcher had him passing Aku Point at 2300 hours. Course northwest, speed about 9 knots.
Should put him here in roughly 5 hours.
We'll be waiting for him. Why don't we end around on the surface, dive at daylight, and wait for him? Not exactly a milk run, eh, Barney?
Not exactly.
Don't worry, we'll sink them all.
You said it was the torpedoes. If you were right, it could be the Corbina all over again.
Kill the music. It's enough Christmas for one night.
Hey, Snap. Kill Tokyo Rose.
Oh, I was just coming to see you, ma'am.
Yes, I gathered there was something in the wind.
Oh?
Well, a sharp turn to the left, a jump in engine speed. It all seemed rather purposeful.
There's an enemy convoy in the area. We're going to intercept it at daylight.
Well, have you any instructions for my party?
Just keep them calm and try to keep them out of the way.
Yes, of course.
We might be in for a rough time, ma'am.
I understand, Captain. You're concerned about our lives. Please, don't be. We've faced death often in the last few weeks. We're quite ready to face it again.
Thank you.
Good luck, Captain. And I hope you sink the lot.
I'd settle for less. My batting average isn't very high so far. 20 shots, 20 misses.
Well, then, whatever you hit, it can only be an improvement.
Looks good. Battle station's torpedo. Battle station's torpedo. Sound. Is the destroyer pinging?
Just regular, sir, not fidgety.
Let's hear him on the speaker. Doesn't know he's got a visitor. Bearing, mark.
035.
Range, mark.
1,800 yards. Target course 175.
Make ready the bow tubes. Open outer doors.
Make ready the bow tubes. Open outer doors.
Make ready the bow tubes. Open outer doors.
Set depth 10 feet.
Set depth 10 feet.
Set depth 10 feet.
Stand by to fire.
Stand by to fire.
Torpedo tubes ready, Captain.
Coming on the bearing.
Steady now. Steady. Fire one.
One fired.
Fire spread of 3.
Three fired.
Sound.
Running right on the button, sir.
Stand by to take her down.
Short scale pinging, Captain.
He must have picked up our fish on his sonar.
Number 1 should get there in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The other torpedo still running, Chris?
Still running, sir.
That puts him way past the target.
Right full letter. Give me another setup.
High-speed props, Captain. Destroyer.
Take her deep. Rig for depth charge. How much water we got?
30 fathoms, sir.
We'll put her on the bottom and play dead.
Aye, aye, sir. Full dive on the bow planes. 10-degree down bubble. We're getting close to the bottom, sir.
All stop.
All stop, sir.
Let her settle. Rig for silent running.
All quiet in the boat.
It was going to be like this, I'd have waited for the next boat.
Get a wrench. Switch the sonar speaker.
Drops his eggs now, they land right in the basket.
He dropped him.
This'll loosen a couple of teeth.
Grease gun.
Here now! Knock it off!
Destroyer's turning for another run, sir.
That guy's on their first team.
Or else he's got X-ray eyes.
Maneuvering room to con. Engine room reports fuel ballast tank ruptured.
We're losing fuel oil.
That's why he's got us pinpointed. It's going right to the surface. Stand by to surface.
Stand by to service.
This is the captain. As soon as that destroyer runs over us, we're going up, right through his depth charges. When we get on top, we'll send 2 quick fish up his kills and gun him just for insurance. Stand by all tubes. I want her brought up flat and fast. Good luck. Sound.
She's right above us, Captain.
Battle surface. Hit those tanks hard. Blow her up dry.
Pull those tanks. Surface.